Welcome, I'm David Fedor.
And I'm Danny Nortman.
And this is our second pit stop in the Smail 500, where we go to each location and weigh their donations.
This is week 2 weight.
First stop on this snowy morning, Smail Buick GMC Cadillac. All right, Bill, your stand-in crew chief for this week. Weight, you had 588.8 pounds. Astounding comeback from last week. You guys did an amazing job, and now you're filling up this truck here. Tell me about your efforts.
Well, I think we're coming back a little bit as we got our helper up there, Kermit the Frog, and he's here to help us this year. What we decided to do is we are going to give away a free car detail to anybody that comes in and donates. We're going to put you into a drawing till November 30th. Please come down and help us and old Kermit up there fill up the truck a little bit.
I also have to point out, you guys did amazing with your canned goods and your variety. Did a great job. Looking forward to seeing what you do for week 3.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, let's go see Derek and Marianne at Smail Ford Lincoln Mazda. Team Ford, you came through big again here on week 2. Your total is an amazing 1,748.4 pounds. Awesome job. Now you guys went heavy canned goods and everything like that. Tell me about this past week of collection for you.
Our goal was to raise all the type of food we could, not just water, ramen noodles. We wanted to raise everything.
Yeah. Well, our concept is now 2 weeks down today. From our heart to your heart, it's time, game on now. What we want to do is be able to feed those 500 families. I mean, the Smail community is strong, and we're asking everybody for their help. Let's fill this truck. Let's feed those 500 families this week. We got 2 weeks left. Let's do it, guys.
Let's check in with Anthony Bautista at Smail Kia. Week 2, you guys did really well. You have 616.4 pounds. So next week we have volume coming up. Looking for those bigger items, maybe some big boxes of cereal, things like that. What's your strategy for this week?
I think we're gonna try to fill this whole corner right here.
Oh yeah.
Maybe put a Kia in there, a huge Kia Soul maybe.
Yeah.
Put it in there.
Fill it up.
Yeah, we're gonna do the best we can for sure.
Excellent. Well, keep up the good work,
All
man.
right, thank you.
All right, now let's check in with Corey at the call center. All right, Corey, here at the call center, you guys got some cases of water, some extra cans. Your weight so far collected 148.4 pounds.
Yes, I'm not happy about that. I'll be honest, I forgot what day you guys were coming to check. I was supposed to get a whole bunch of water and I didn't.
So how are you going to rally the team going forward?
Well, I'm going to actually spend the money that I was supposed to this week so that next week, that'll actually be applied.
All right, let's see what Brian has for us up at the Smail Collision Center. All right, Brian, up here, Collision Center, you guys have some cans. 228.8 pounds.
Well, that's not bad. I think whatever little bit we can contribute, we're happy to do so. It's the time of year for giving, so we're happy to be a big part of this whole thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Next week we have volume, and then after that is the overall cumulative variety, quality, and things like that. What's your game plan for the second half of the month?
Well, hopefully we can step it up this next week or two here and improve our overall total. And again, I think it's great what we're doing, and there's all winners involved in this competition.
Absolutely. Good job, Brian. Keep
Thank
it
you
up.
very much. Thanks. Okay, guys.
Smail Honda had a big week last week. Let's check in to see what their week 2 results are. All right, guys, week 2, you came in big again. Are you ready for the announcement for how much weight you've collected so far? 2,272.2 pounds. You've officially collected over a ton of food. What do you guys think?
We need a bigger truck.
Clearly, the secret going into this weight was the water. Tell me about your collection process.
Well, first I got money from some of the people I know and then went to Aldi's and bought 50 cases.
50 cases of water, in addition to all the canned goods here as well. Got a case of peanut butter, a case of vegetables. We've got some soups and things like that. Going ahead, looking forward to week 3, volume. What's the strategy?
We're just going to keep doing what we know how to do best.
All right, Mercedes-Benz, we're out for revenge last week. Let's check in to see how they did. All right, guys, last week you said you were coming for revenge, and I'll tell you what, you guys did. 40 cases of water, plus all these cans, all these goods. Your total, 2 weeks collected, 2,343.8 pounds. That's over a ton of food.
We like it. Yeah!
That means our
told
little
you.
plan worked.
Your plan worked clearly. You're going for the weight, you're going for the water, but also complementing with great canned goods and things for meals. What's your strategy for the rest of the month?
Well, I know volume is a big one. One of the things we have here is the loudest food available.
Oh, I'm telling you, it doesn't stop talking. I'm kind of getting a headache from it over here.
Shut up. The loudest food? What does that mean?
Just wait till next week and find out. It's the loudest food.
All right, well, you heard it here. Week 3, the loudest food, Mercedes-Benz. Great job, guys. Way to come back out. All right, next stop, we're weighing in Smail Acura. All right, Dan, we're here at Acura, and you guys did a tremendous job. A lot of individual items, a lot of variety. Total pounds for the 2 weeks, 578.25 pounds. Great job. Tell me about your strategy so far.
So we actually kind of changed it up a little bit. We did go with a lot of cans, but we did go more with the variety for all around. We could have got a bunch of cases of water if we wanted to, really got the weight up, but we kind of decided to think about the end game, and that's more for the people that we're trying to feed and getting a variety and stuff that's more that they're going to want. They don't need a bunch of water. They can drink water. They can do all that. So that's why we actually got food that they can eat, and might have hurt us this week, but still going to be for the better at the end.
Yeah, I mean, again, you have lots of cans, lots of vegetables, some meals, some meats, some desserts even. You guys did a great job. Thank you. All right, yeah. See you next week. It's volume. Let's stop into the Smail Pre-Owned Center and find out how they're filling that Fiat. Week 2 is in the books, and you guys went heavy cans, you went heavy water. Your total so far, 1,557 pounds.
In a Fiat.
That's quite impressive. Good job. Now, like I said, you have 38 cases of water, but you also went heavy on cans. So you have a lot of vegetables, a lot of soups. Tell us about your strategy.
I guess we just got to keep doing what we're doing. I mean, for only 8 people, no service department, just a little group of us.
You guys per capita are probably performing just as well as anybody. The amount that you have is very impressive. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's been exciting week 2 of our Smail 500. And take a look at the leaderboard. We've had some huge shakeups. That's right, this week, Mercedes-Benz took the top spot with 2,343.8 pounds, winning by 71 pounds, just 71 pounds ahead of Honda. So they leapt all the way from 8th place to currently 3rd place on our leaderboard. Honda is still the team to beat. They had 2,272 this week, so that puts them right up in front. But of course, Ford is very close behind. Everybody else is back here. Another big gainer this week. I want to point out GM had a huge week as well compared to last week. All right, now week 3 coming up, we have volume, so our heavy hitters are going to go at it again. It's going to be a heavyweight bout next week, but stay tuned for week 4 as well, because that's when we take into consideration all the sizes of the rooftops and their employees and what's going on. It's still anyone's game. The Smail 500. Yes.